Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Shauna, and today we are going to be talking about how do you homeschool when you have a baby. You guys, this is something that is so challenging for me, and there's just so many different layers to it because they grow so fast. And one day they're completely not mobile and you're able to just hold them or set them down and you don't have to worry about them getting into anything dangerous. And the next day they are dumping a 32-ounce bucket of Mod Podge all over your floor. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that, and it is not fun. And all of a sudden you're like, why does it smell like glue? But so today we're going to be talking about, how to survive homeschool while you have a baby. So grab a cup of coffee and let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to start with, this is going to differ depending on how old your baby is. Some baby, and when I say babies, I'm talking about like 0 to 2 years old. So obviously what's going to work for a newborn may not work for a 2-year-old. So the first tip is be intentional with your time. Homeschooling with a small child around can be very challenging at times. No 2 days are going to look the same, and there's going to be messy times and perfect times and somewhere in between times. So this is going to cause you to really have to step up and plan out your day and be intentional. So if you know that your children do better in the mornings with homeschooling, then try to show up every morning and set everything else to the side that can be set aside and plan to homeschool in the mornings. If you know that, they homeschool better after lunch and, after they've had some time to maybe work off some of that energy, they've had some food and they can just settle down into it, then homeschool in the afternoons. Now, not every day is going to be perfect. Like I said, you may have a day where you have a doctor's appointment or a co-op, or maybe you're meeting another homeschool family for a play date. So try to strive for grace and not perfection in these areas. The next tip, homeschool during nap time. You guys, it saves so much stress when you're not trying to watch the baby and keep them out of things while you're also trying to teach a certain concept and you're also teaching another child, something else. Try to homeschool during nap time. Now, hear me out. I know it's not easy. Nap time can be, depending on your child, this can be a difficult time. Not all babies always have a consistent sleep schedule. There are teething problems, there are sleep regression, there are just cuddle moments. So I'm not saying like I live this perfect life where my baby just sleeps, 9 to 11 and we get to homeschool every day. No. You guys, it is a poo show sometimes. Sometimes my baby will sleep in the morning, sometimes he will sleep in the afternoon. It just really depends on the day and his activity level and whether or not he gets to the point where he wants to sleep. I've tried a lot of things, you guys. This is just something that's challenging for me. So if it's also challenging for you, know that you are not alone. I am not a perfect mom. I've got 4 kids, you guys, and I'm still figuring things out. And I know that it can be a very humbling experience when you see, moms on Instagram or you hear moms at the park saying, oh, my baby just takes all these naps and I just get so much done. But that's not the case for everybody. And if that's not the case for you, that's okay. You'll figure it out as you go. Sometimes, our homeschool is messy. We homeschool while the baby's getting into Mod Podge, and sometimes you're going to have messy moments, and that is okay. So try to homeschool during nap time, but just know that, it's not always going to be perfect, and if that doesn't work for you, then that's okay too. Next, toys. Try to get your baby some fun toys. Now, obviously, if they're, really little and not even mobile yet, they're not going to care too much about toys. They might like an activity mat, which I have found to be really helpful, but if your baby is of the age for toys, then get them some toys. They have so many different types of fun toys. I found that my kids personally have liked the wooden blocks where, you know, you can shove things into like the bigger box. But try to find toys that appeal to your baby. Keep them hidden, and when you're going to do homeschool, then bring them out. Something just for your baby to like be like, oh, that's new, and kind of be interested in. And my last tip, I'm talking with my hands a lot, I'm sorry. My last tip, you guys, sometimes it's just gonna suck. And sometimes we as moms, we just gotta embrace the suck. Sometimes it's going to be hard and you just have to kind of bear through this season because mama, it is just a season. It's not forever. So know that if you are going through a difficult season where you're like, man, I'm homeschooling with a baby and it is definitely presenting its challenges, then know that you are not alone. I'm going through it. There are many more moms going through it. Some moms may not be going through it and they might seem like they have it all together and they're perfect, but trust me, they're facing their own challenges with whatever is going on in their life. So know that you're not alone. Now, like I said, it's a season. It's not forever, so try to enjoy the messiness of it all while you can. I hope this video helped you. I hope the tips can help you. If you have your own tips, let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you again later. Bye.